Hello, everybody. My name is Seeram Ramakrishna. I'm a senior professor at the National University of Singapore. I was in IIT Madras during 1986 to 88. I did my master's in aircraft production engineering. I'm a proud alumni of IIT Madras. More recently, I was awarded with the IIT Madras Distinguished Alumni Award, for which I'm very grateful for the recognition, as well as all the nice experiences I had throughout my life since 1989 to now. So, like many of you, I had humble beginnings. Many of my classmates at IIT Madras those days, they had come from several parts of India, humble backgrounds. To illustrate, I come from a very small, tiny village called Kauru in Andhra Pradesh. If you look at Google, even now, you cannot find on the Google Maps. You would only find a bigger towns and municipalities. It's still hard to find this particular tiny village, but it's a fantastic village. I'm really grateful that I came from there. Reason is it provided me the right stress-free upbringing and made me who I am today, and I cherish the good human life. So I started off my life in the small village called Kauru in 1965. So I was there until my A-levels. That is after my +2. I went to Andhra University to do my bachelor degree. At that time, I was selected to be a management trainee for Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in Bangalore. So I went and joined Bangalore. It is a big national company of India, and I had a very good entry into a very prestigious company. And this company has an arrangement with IIT Madras to have a joint master's degree program. It is called Aircraft Production Engineering. So I was able to do my master's at IIT Madras. It is a joint arrangement between Hindustan Aeronautics Limited as well as IIT Madras. And I was a student in the metallurgical engineering department, at the same time taking courses from different departments across IIT that involves mechanical engineering, aerospace department, as well as chemistry and physics and mathematics departments. So I would say it was a lovely experience staying in Brahmaputra hostel. We call it Brahms Hostel. And Brahms Hostel known to provide very good food. I'm sure other hostelites would also say the same thing about their own hostels. I agree with them because while the food at Brahms was good, every weekend, we used to hop around other hostels and share or taste the food in different hostels. And the messes are, I would say, one of the best I have experienced in my long journey of life. The food is good, quality is good. More importantly, the friends you make, not only in my own hostel, but other hostels. So in addition to the hostel life, we used to, of course, study hard. We also used to play very hard. And we used to play tennis. We used to play volleyball. We used to play ping pong. Those days, we had a common television room, and we all migrate after the lectures. We watch the latest show while we are enjoying post-dinner conversations with friends. And then after that, sometimes we go to OAT, Open Air Theatre at IIT Madras, which screens every weekend an interesting either movie or a show. And I go with my friends, we all end up there. Sometimes we do spot the professors who taught us from a distance. Of course, they're in the front row, they're at the back side, and we enjoy that every weekend. Once in a while, well, every year, IIT Madras has a Mardi Gras. Again, that brings lots of people from different backgrounds, cultural activities that go on there. That made an important, memorable period of my life, that too in that age when I was just 20 plus years old. And these are very sweet memories. And sometimes when we work hard and our brain energy levels are low and we are sleepy, we just go to cross backside to Velacheri. There are tea stalls and we enjoy a cup of tea or a coffee and a bhaji, and then we come back. While coming back, it's it's IIT has a very good scenic walkways with the trees, and if you can imagine on a full moon day, you have a bright lit, nice moon. We could walk back nicely while chatting about life in IIT Madras, as well as what is going to happen to us in the future. So these are really very nice memories I had. I still hold what I had at IIT Madras. So favorite spot, if I had to pick it, I would like the OAT because it's big, it's open air, and there's a lot of greenery surrounding it. And also it's easy to commute from Central Library from the Gajendra Circle, and it's also on the way to my hostel. So it's actually right in the middle between where I stayed as a hostel and my department, which is a metallurgical engineering department and a mechanical engineering department, aerospace. So I guess these favorite spots remain favorite because I do visit IIT Madras once in a while. I keep very close contacts with professors at IIT Madras. We do joint research. I also sometimes meet the leaders of IIT Madras, sharing my leadership experience at the National University of Singapore, where I had very senior roles in running big institutes, running a school of engineering, which is as big as IIT. And I was also the vice president looking after the strategy. I also was involved in setting up incubators. Much later, IIT Madras set up the incubator, which is very similar to what we had done in NUS, National University of Singapore, in the year 2002. I was its founding director. What we call NUS Enterprise is to promote entrepreneurship among the students and faculty members and researchers. So I think if I had to say, had I not had IIT experience, how would my life will be? Well, definitely it would be very different because IIT provides you the confidence. It also gives you the see beyond your boundaries and also communicate with people beyond whom you are normally very familiar with. For example, until I was in IIT, I was mostly based in Andhra. I was only talking to Telugu speaking people. But when I come to IIT, I have friends from Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, North India, East India, West India. So for the whole of India, I could see diverse students, different backgrounds. We could mingle very easily. So that provides this broad-based, very interesting dynamic mix in IIT. Second is IIT also allows you to think beyond the traditional boundaries. I don't have to just read one textbook. I could read much more than a textbook, and then still I can go for the examinations and pass the exams. And I could also interact with professors beyond my traditional own school or department. So I could learn different topics. That provide a good environment for me, which made me to open up my mind. I think that's brilliant. That is the opportunity provides with IIT. Subsequently, anywhere in the world, it's a brand. If you say you're a student, former student of IIT, you have a degree from there, it's a very well recognized. Even as recent as yesterday, I'm in Singapore, and there is a WhatsApp group, one of the WhatsApp group with lots of senior, highly accomplished people. I saw the message flying around. They talk about the uniqueness of IITs in India. And I was basically smiling smugly and telling them that, yes, I agree with you. It's a very special institution in India, not because it has the elite students, but it is about providing a platform so that a common man or a common student like me could excel and become a top quality person in their own field of pursuit. So it is, in a way, I would say, it's a stepping stone. Or are you in? Because I have an aeronautical background behind, you see me. You see a background which talks about an idea to the space plane. I would probably say I compare IIT Madras experience as a runway. So it provides me the runway to take off. And I think if I look back my 55 years of life, it certainly given me a very good runway based on which I could explore the world, coming back to India, contribute to the people I'm familiar with, and I'm interacting, and continue to contribute and make a difference to the humanity. So I would say, not only me, I think there are several batches of students before me, after me. They all, I'm sure, the IIT experience serves as an incredible takeoff platform for them to realize their full potential in life.